I would like to decorate my house in a manner that it's a little more sterile. Everything's kind of in its place. Everything's sort of put away. It knows where it's supposed to be.
I like to decorate. More is more. That's how I was raised in the South. So I like pretty things. I like colors. I like bright, fun colors. And before I got married, it was all pink, pink, pink as much as I can. I thought I'd get sick of it, but I'm not sick of it. So I'm trying to find a way to keep my shabby chic style. Today, I'm with my amazing, beautifully perfect Contessa neighbor named Anne, and she is Martha Stewart without the jail. So what she's doing today is she's teaching me how to arrange flowers, because my idea of arranging flowers is sticking them in the vase, which is completely wrong. And so we have some beautiful orchids.
Lilies,
whatever. And actually, Anne bought me these at the farmer's market. Basically, Anne, how do I get started with this? I have the vase.
Right.
Because I got married, and that's what you get when you get married, vases.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, first of all, you want to start with good room temperature water, which we've got right here.
Right.
Okay, straight out from the faucet is fine. And the trick to keeping flowers fresh is keeping the water fresh. So always keep your water fresh. And the trick here is to add a teeny tiny bit of bleach. And the bleach will clear out the water beautifully. I thought
bleach was for laundry. Why am I adding bleach to my natural flowers?
Oh, that's it, right there. That's beautiful. Well, bleach goes into laundry because it gives that really nice clean to the whites, and it does this to the water as well. So when the flower goes in, it absorbs it, and it just keeps everything nice and fresh.
And they won't die.
And they won't die.
Ever?
Well, they will.
Okay. How long do these lilies last?
Well, they'll last about a week and a half.
Okay.
If you take good care of the water, because the lily lives in the water. So the first thing to do is, let's take your lily out and see how far the stem goes down.
It goes all the way to the table.
And you know what? You've got a really tall base here, so that works beautifully. I don't think we have to trim. But I would trim just a teeny tiny bit, just to give a nice clean cut at the end. So go ahead and do that.
I always heard that
on an angle.
Okay. I've always heard that you're supposed to trim in running water. Is that just a lie?
No, that is true as well. But when you're short on time, I mean,
and you happen to be on TV. Yeah, okay.
And see how that hits right here? You might want to just break that one off.
Okay.
And then just have it sit beautifully. And the next side is you want to crisscross. So go ahead and trim that.
Crisscross.
And put it there. And crisscrossing, let me tell you about crisscrossing. Usually when people do arrangements, they have such a thing called as a frog.
I got it. Okay.
And the frog has all these little pricks, and you stick the stem in, and it creates a really nice arrangement.
Oh.
But the trick is to, without the frog, you can just crisscross and it'll give you the same effect.
Okay, I'm cutting on an angle.
Beautiful.
Now, where do I crisscross this one?
Well, go ahead and go on this side now.
Okay.
Okay, and then you go on the opposite end, and you keep doing that until you start to build this beautiful arrangement.
Like
you'll
I'm
see
doing
it coming.
now.
Yeah, well, you know, you want to crisscross. You want to make sure it goes in between the stems here.
Okay.
There you go.
So, like, where does this one go?
Just keeps going.
Crisscross.
Yeah,
like
crisscross.
the rap artist, who you probably are too young to remember. Okay.
I was around. I was around.
You were around for Crisscross?
I was.
What was their hit song?
I can't tell you.
Because you are 11 and I want to jump, jump.
Oh, that's
Sing it with me.
right.
Jump.
No.
Now, where does this one? Because I've crisscrossed a lot.
Well, now you gotta look. You gotta see. You gotta fill it in. See, there's a big gap right here. There's a space here. You can see there's two stems right here.
It's
now
huge.
you want to put that in. Yeah.
Crisscross.
Crisscross. You want to fill that in.
Now, does this go for every kind of flower?
Basically, that's a rule of thumb.
Crisscross.
That's a rule of thumb, whether you're working with roses or orchids.
Now, do you always use bleach?
Yes.
Now, what do I have to do to maintain these beautiful flowers?
Well, within 3 or 4 days, I would remove the stems, clear out the water, add new water, and put in a little bit more bleach, and that'll give it more life. Just in the future, you see these orange things here? You might want to trim those and just cut those off. Because when they fall out, they'll stain. Yeah, they'll stain your table.
Now, like, as far as flowers, are lilies one of your favorite flowers to buy? Because they're really, really fragrant. Do you have other flowers that you think are good for the happy homemaker like me? Oh,
you know what? One of my favorite is tuberoses because they're just extremely fragrant. You're doing great, Kerri.
Well, because I'm gifted, Anne, and it's obvious.
It's so natural. It's coming to you naturally.
It's totally coming to me natural. I just need to hang out with the right people. My husband doesn't realize what a gifted woman he married.
Now, stop real quick, because you notice how this is bunching up down here?
Yes, I noticed. I totally noticed that.
So now you want to start pulling the stems off, okay? You want to start creating space. Okay, go ahead.
So where does this go, Anne?
Well, just look it around. Watch around. Spin it around. Look, there's no flowers here. There's no blooms there, so you want to add there.
We love that.
Beautiful. And you can work some more in that area.
Okay, got
and
one
I
more.
would probably remove all these leaves here.
We're purging and we're making an outfit from these leaves. Look at
that.
that.
Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. So simple. And just for the last touches, I would just go around, kind of move it around to make sure it's evenly put in, and kind of pull up a little bit on the top. And you've got a great bouquet.
I have a great bouquet.
Voila.
Thanks for buying me flowers.
You're welcome. I'm happy to, anytime.